Hello, welcome everybody on phpvideotutorial.com. Sorry for that name. This is my old site. I use it like last 10 years, and it was in the Polish, totally in the Polish in the beginning, because I'm coming from Poland, and that's why there's an E in the end, because we're not saying PHP video tutorial or tutorials, we're saying tutoriale. Just like Italiano, huh? Okay, doesn't matter. That's my website if you want to see more movies about programming in PHP, JavaScript, some HTML, some Python, some AngularJS, C# or C++, and there are some movies about Raspberry Pi, how to build circuits, and how to build a cluster, Raspberry Pi cluster. I've built one. I'm using it every day. It's just standing next to me just now, and I'm running my Python code through my cluster sometimes using MPI exec, yeah, so MPI for Pi, but doesn't matter. This is a tutorial for beginners about Python, and let's start it. So what is it? That's my website. I used hash in the beginning because hash is a comment in Python. If I do something like that and I try to run it, it's gonna give me error, you see, because I have no idea what is it, just like you didn't have any idea 1 minute ago. So I'm using a hash to make a comment. Like in PHP you have comments, for example, something like that. In CSS as well, you can make comments in Python just like that. And that's the first thing to know about Python. Look, if I'm gonna run my code just now, I'm getting no errors because that line is commented. Just like if you did something in Apache server, or maybe you play with htaccess file before, that's the way to comment it in Unix systems, just like Linux. And as you know, I'm running my tutorial on OS X on my MacBook Pro, and OS X is a baby, is a child of Unix system as well. So you're using the same kind of comments. So first thing to know about Python, that's the way using comments. If I want to comment another line, I'm gonna do like that. Another line, commented, boom. And my Python knows this line is not a code, it's just a comment. If I write some code, I can comment it as well, so Python is not gonna walk through that code, it's not gonna process it. Let's say like that. It's gonna walk through it, but it's not gonna process it, it's not gonna use it. So first thing to know is how to declare variables in Python. In variables in Python, you declare it simply. So that's my variable, name my var equals 10, boom, I just made my variable, my var. And languages like, for example, PHP, you might know something like that. You put some $sign, and JavaScript maybe use like that. Yeah, you use some var word, and in Python you just write the name of variables and give a type to that variables. I gave type. My Python knows the type is integer because I just gave 10. If I do like that, 10.0, my Python is gonna know this is a floating point. Yeah, so it's like a number with some commas, like something like that. If it's 10, boom, variables, my var, so Python knows this is integer number. I can make another number, so like my float equals 10.5. Another variables can be my letter is gonna be A. For example, my word is gonna be lorem. And is it true? Is it true? I'm gonna give it false. Is it Monday? True. However, today is Tuesday, but let's say today is Monday. Is it Monday? Boom, true. That's the Boolean. That's the Boolean. It's a logical kind of type. It can have kind of two kind of values. It can be false. It means it's a lie, or true. True is true. It means something is a true. In simple, this is 0. This is 1. For example, this is the same meaning. 0 is false, and if I have 1, it means is a true. Yeah, so my letter is gonna be A. My word is a lorem. If I want to display some values on the screen, let me run that program first, so you're gonna see everything is alright within that program. I got no errors, so it means I made everything in the correct way. If I want to print something on the screen, I'm using word function. No, it's not a word, it's a print. Look, if I put some letters here, I'm getting black color. So it means the Python doesn't recognize that function. If I'm using print, it's getting kind of violet color. Yeah. So it means it recognizes the function, and function print is going to display something on the screen. I want to display my var. So let's run that program. Boom, I'm getting 10 because my var is a 10. I'm using idle for my Mac. Maybe you don't have idle, so you can use the terminal. Let me open the terminal somehow. No, it's not the terminal, it's some other stuff. Where is that little termi? Okay, I'm in the termi. I'm gonna clear the screen first. I'm in a folder in Python Moje. So Moje is in Polish, sorry, is a Polish again, is a mine. So Python mine code. I'm gonna see what file do I have here. I have my file named 01pythonstart.py. So I'm gonna run that file. How to run it in a terminal? You write in Python. If you wanna use Python kind of default Python in your system version, I'm gonna have 2.710, but as well I have Python 3 installed, Python 3, and I'm gonna use, after my Python command, I'm gonna use name of my file. That's the name of my file. I'm gonna press enter. Look what's gonna happen. Boom, I'm getting 10, yeah, because I just decided to display it. And if you don't want to create a file, how can you try some simple code in Python without creating file? You just run command Python. You see I'm in the Python at the moment, so Python 2.7, and I can declare the same variable. So my var is going to equal 20, and my word is a mama. If I want to display that variables, my var, I have 20. My word is a mama. If I want to check what kind of type is my variable, boom, I'm writing the function type and the name of my variable within parentheses, and I'm getting the name is integer. And let's check a type of my word. My word is a string. Yeah, so this is a simple way to declare variables within Python. That's enough for that lesson. Have a try. Just create some variables. You don't need to use the word my, but don't use the word var as well. So, for example, A is gonna be 10, B is gonna equals 10.5, but I can do that in a different way. I'm gonna comment that out. So that's the command. I can declare variables by using comma A, and B is gonna equal 10 and 10.5. So if I want to display A here, check how it's gonna work. Boom, is 10. If I want to display B, function 5, boom, is a 10.5. As you can see, it's the same way. It's kind of short way. If you are not familiar with that way and you don't want to be lost within your code, just declare variables like that. Not like this. This is the short version. Sometimes maybe it's going to be too advanced for the beginning, so stick with that way. It's going to be easier for you to recognize and find the variables within your code. and have a go and watch my other movies, my videos on my channel. Please like my channel if you want to see more videos. I'm trying to collect some subscribers, not to make money, anything like that. I just want to have a little audience. I used to have my channel before, years ago. I have a few thousand people, but somehow Google joined with YouTube, and somehow I've lost all my movies, my channel and everything, because there's just like big mess. The email I was using now is just like empty, blank, and I can't see any movies that I can't find them. Actually, I don't know what's happened. That was years ago, because I'm with Google and YouTube since very beginning, and my website is probably like 10 years old already. So I make my videos 10 years ago, and YouTube was a different kind, had different owner before. So have a go and like my channel if you like it. There's gonna be more movies, more videos about different things, about programming, graphics, Photoshop, everything's gonna be for free. That's the way I've learned everything about web design, programming, almost everything, because I started my story with programming like 20 years ago, back the old days in Poland, in my uni. And the brand new things, like new languages, I've learned from YouTube. Yeah, from YouTube, and of course few books and other things as well. So that's the best way to learn programming. Yeah, so stay with me, watch my other movies, and catch you later.